So yesterday we have seen that means what is the centralized system and what is the decentralized system and how we're going to connect them. But I haven't shown that in the system, okay, how they have connected. Anyway, basis team will going to connect this, but we will just see, okay, the how the integration will going to give it to the different systems. Actually, whenever we're going to start the system, no, for integration with some different modules, okay, we're going to start something. I'll just open up one server. Okay, so here, if you want to means which functionality, business functionality we need to activate. Okay, here so many business functionality will be there. Most of the time, no businesses will going to provide the access for that. Okay, like the T code is SFW5. Okay, so you go to the SFW5 no.
Hi all, good morning. Hi Steve.
Hi, good morning. This is all not a functional consultant activity. Actually, we need to activate the what is that logistic integration module. Okay, so that we're going to see here. We should be very careful. Okay, this is not a functional module job. Okay, some basis team only going to take care of this. So in this, if you want to go with the S4 always on functions, okay, it will be in the alphabetical wise only. We need to search for the LOG, and I'll just type it here. We need to search. This is the business functionality. Okay, business functionality. It should be active. Then only our means whatever the connection is there, it will going to work. Okay, LOG underscore LE integration. Okay, this is the functionality which we should activate here. Okay, I will just search for that. Yeah, here. So the bulb is on means it is activated. Okay, so the bulb is on means it is activated. If it is not activated, then we need to activate it first. Okay, so that is the first part. Here, activate changes and all it is available. So once we're going to activate now, we will going to see the business models. Where yesterday I have told you a logical system. Okay, I have told about the logical system. Where we're going to get this logical system, or else a system name. Okay, all those things we're going to see it here. So first thing, I will just show you the ERP side. Okay, SPRO means I have shown you. We will be in the embedded also. We'll be having the dummy system. Okay, dummy ERP system. Okay, where we can able to check that. If you go to the SAP IMG, and at the downside here, integration with the other SAP components is there. Okay, it is not at all required for us, but just for understanding. Okay, here we need to go to the extended warehouse management because we are connecting with the extended warehouse management. Like that, there are so many different modules are available. See, machine learning integration is there, transport management is there, APO is there. So like that, we have a different systems through to which we can able to connect them. And here, basic settings for the setting up the business landscape. You just go here. Here is the name of the logical system. Okay. So if you just open this, here we'll be getting the different logical systems which are available for us. Okay. Actually, ours is okay MD1 CLNT 100 because yesterday I said the logical system will be first three letters will be system name and CLNT is the constant. The last three letters will be what is that client number. Okay, so we have discussed that. Okay, first thing is the system name and CLNT is constant. Okay, and what is that client number. Okay, so the system name is MD1 here and CLNT is constant here. Okay, and client number is 100 in our case. Okay, like that we have defined our logical system name over here. Okay, this is for the ERP end. Okay, the dummy system what we will going to follow, for that it is the system name. Okay, so once I'll go back here, we need to assign our logical system to the client. Our client is 100, so we need to assign this to the 100. Okay, so here if you see for the 100 we have assigned. Okay, I'll double click on this. Okay, here you can see the logical system is assigned for the client. Okay, the logical system is assigned for the client, and here some changes will be there. Whatever the changes we're going to make it now, that will be made for the global level. Okay, global level means for this client level we'll be making all the changes. Okay, changes without automatic recording and all these things will be done by the basis team only. However, the business requirement, okay, based upon the business. Actually, this will be locked. Okay, if you whenever you're going to open it in the development or the quality system also, you can see the grayed out system. Okay, it is not given access, but here we got all the accesses. Okay, so next this is the main thing in the ERP side. Okay, once I'm going to show the EWM. Okay, this is the integration with the SAP modules. This is at the ERP side. So now I want to show it at the EWM side. Okay, for EWM, you have to go to here in the embedded. We'll get all the things in the only one system, as we have discussed. Okay, here we need to go for this particular what is that node? Okay, SCM, Extended Warehouse Management. If I open the decentralized, okay, if I open the decentralized, okay, you can see okay, here you can see if I go to the SPR and IMG, here only these many nodes are available, because this is only going to take care of the what is that EWM concepts only. Okay, it is going to take care of the EWM parameters. Okay, here also we'll be getting the SCM, Extended Warehouse Management, but in our embedded system everything is in the same instance. Okay, so when I will go through this, okay, Extended Warehouse Management, the system is gone, I think. Okay, in both the systems it will be same only. I can show it here also. Okay, if you open the SCM, Extended Warehouse Management, here we need to go to the basis settings. Okay, the basic settings. Okay, SCM basis. So here we're going to get the what is that integration part. Okay, in the integration part we have to see the here basic settings to create the system landscape. Okay, once we'll go there, here also we'll be having the same thing. Okay, so the name logical system is there. Here it will be different. Okay, so I am showing some different client only now. Okay, so for 900 ACC 900, the client is EH8 CLNT 900. Okay, but as this is the what is that EWM system, the system name is N75 and CLNT is constant, client number is 11110. So here this is the one which we are looking at. Okay, so it is available, and for 110 our system should be assigned. Okay, assigned logical system to a client. So whatever the client number is there for 110. Okay, see, you are not authorized. Okay, in this decentralized, we don't have the authorization. Here I can show you. On this one. Integration basic settings for the okay. Here if I go here, okay, the logical system will be different. Okay, so as we are seeing, so this is MD1. Okay, so here for the 100, Okay, for the 100, we have again given this logical system. Okay, so one will be the dummy logical system, and another is the main logical system. Okay, so that way they have given, but in the embedded, both things are same only. Okay, if you are saying both things are same, but we have created one more logical system here. Okay, one more logical system which you can able to see it in the BD64. Okay, so here also you can see some setup RFC destinations are there, and assign RFC destination to various applications are there. Okay, what is this RFC destinations? See, whenever I am connecting this system for the transactional data transfer, okay, we will going to connect with the RFC destinations we have discussed. Okay, that is the remote functional calls. Nowadays we are using the QRFCs. Okay, so here if you go to the ABAP connections, and we just need to search. Okay, this is the MD1 CLNT 100 is there. No, this is our system. Okay, if you just double click on that, here are the different RFC connections which are available, and we can do the connection test and all. Okay, so they are at the initial stage. Okay, which will be taken care by the what is that some ABAP consultants and all. Okay, so you need not to worry about this. Okay, so RFC destination, what is the destination, and which system is going to come and what is that cope up with this, all these things it will be done. Okay, at the back end. So all these things we are not going to touch actually. Okay.
Hello.
Yes.
Sri, you can show in Excel sheet. So how those clients and ERP systems connected each other?
Yeah, yesterday
We can
I was shown. That's just I am telling it. Okay, I'll just show you here. Okay, see, this is
Please.
here we have one system. Okay, so I'm telling it in the embedded, right? So let us consider this is a total system, entire system. Within that, yesterday we have said some dummy system will be also will be available here. Okay, dummy system will be available here. Okay, I'm just differentiating with the color. Okay, so one is the main system. Within that, one is the logical system. Okay, so let us consider. Okay, for the logical system, we have some different name. Okay, I will going to give my name. Okay, let us consider like that. Some okay, XXX and CLNT 100 is one logical system. Okay, let us assume like that. And another is there YYY CLNT 100. Okay, now they want to build the what is that connection between these two. Okay, they want to build the connection between these two. How they are going to provide the connection? See, if you want to give the connection, then whatever the CLNT client is there here, okay, this will going to become the RFC destination for this. Okay, whatever the client is here. Okay, so YYY CLNT client, this is RFC destination for XXX CLNT 100. Okay, so sorry. XXX CLNT 100. Okay, so means RFC destination means whatever the transactional data we are making it in the this particular client, that has to transfer to this, like that we are defining. Okay, for this the RFC destination will be this one. Okay, RFC destination over here, RFC destination here is YYY CLNT 100. Okay, we can build something like this. Connections will be one something like this. Okay, so actually this is will not going to take care. Okay, it is we cannot we will not going to proceed further with this. Okay, and all these things where they have connected and all will going to see it in the BD64. Okay, I will just show you what is BD64 session BD64. Okay. Okay, in this it is not authorized. Okay, here I can see BD64. In BD64, you can able to see which is the system. Okay, the EWM module. Okay, within that, what is the logical system? Our logical system is MD1 CLNT 100. Under this, we're going to get one more dummy logical system. This is the and the dummy logical system which is at the EWM side. Okay, so under this, every means we need to connect our ERP warehouse in this dummy logical system. ERP warehouse should be connected over here. Okay, when you are going to open this, and these are the different systems which are available. Yesterday we have seen that. If you just go through anyone, okay, you can see who is the receiver. Okay, the warehouse number is, it should be mentioned here. Okay, then only it will going to work. Okay, you should remember this logical system as well. MD1 EWM 100. Okay. Okay, if anybody is taking this
Srihari, just one question here. Hello.
yeah.
You have shown that there are warehouse numbers. So whenever there will be new warehouse will be created, that should be assigned to the new logical system,
Correct.
dummy
No,
logical system.
actually, we'll not going to assign it. What we'll do, we're going to generate the distribution model. Okay, we're going to generate the distribution model. It will come automatically. We're going to generate the distribution model.
Okay.
I'll show that. Okay, /n.
Okay, so whenever there is a requirement for warehouse creation, at that time we have to create like this should be assigned. This is mandatory one, right?
Yes, this is a mandatory.
This should be assigned.
Because
Okay,
we are
okay.
connected with EWM, this is mandatory.
Okay.
Yeah, it is not mandatory for, like, if you are just using the S4, it is not mandatory. If it is integrated with the EWM, then it is mandatory.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so if it is okay, it is means if it is in at that time we have to create distribution model separately. If we are using S4, then okay, that you will show
Yeah,
how
I'm
will
just
be
showing it now. Okay.
embedded. Okay.
Here we have to go to SPRO.
Yeah, Srihari, one question. To activate the EWM model, so we are logical system to create. Is that we are doing?
Yeah,
Like
means
it is the
every
one-time activity. It is one-time activity if we are using the EWM in the S4HANA. Is that?
correct. You are right. See, whenever
Okay.
you will going to create some warehouse, okay, you are okay. I will just show you how will be the org structure. Okay, how will be the org structure? I'm just showing you. You know, our org structure is going to start from the company code. Okay, company code. Sorry, company. Okay, first will be the client or the company. Under that, we're going to get the company code. Under that, clients will be there. Under the client, we're going to get the purchasing, storage locations, and then purchasing or okay. So this is what we're going to see, and here also we're going to go through the sales org, okay, and division. So first distribution channel, division, and we're going to create one warehouse here. Okay, ERP warehouse we can say. Okay, so this is the one org structure. Okay, this is the org structure in the case of ERP side. Okay, here this warehouse. Okay, but what we will going to consider is basically MM side, plant will be there, and here storage location, consider some two storage locations are available. The plant and storage location combination, you need to set it for the some warehouse at the ERP. Okay, the warehouse at the ERP will be having the 3-digit code. Warehouse at the ERP, I'm telling. Okay, warehouse at ERP, it is 3-digit code. Okay, so this warehouse, it is a dummy. Okay, it is a dummy warehouse which we will going to connect it with the EWM warehouse. Okay, so that is what the this is the 4-digit code. Is it code? Okay, so I see, that is what the distribution model is all about. This is what it should distribute everything to EWM warehouse. Okay, here whatever the things you have seen now in the what is that BD64. Okay, where we can do that, where we are going to do that. Okay, so here SPRO, IMG. Anyway, we will going to do it. I'm just showing you. So here integration with other SAP components, EWM. Okay, basic linkage between ERP and EWM. In this, we're going to see generate distribution model for the transaction data transfer to SAP EWM. Okay, from which system it will go? It will go to the warehouse number. This warehouse number is the ERP warehouse number. Okay, this is the ERP warehouse number. I will, if you are typing only 3 digits is possible here. Okay, this is the ERP warehouse number. And we're going to put this ERP warehouse number. Now see, some replications already connected. So many different people have connected it. Okay, like they will be using some different EWM, sorry, ERP warehouse, and they will be connected with the EWM. I showed the logical system now. Our logical system is MD1 CL. Sorry, it is EWM, right? EWM 100. This is the logical system to which they have sent the distribution model. Once they're going to send the distribution model, no, that will going to appear directly in the BD64. The structure I showed, no, there it is going to show automatically. Understood, no, Krishna?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
So now what
Sri,
we will do? Yes, yeah.
Sri, this distribution model comes from APO, right?
Pardon, distribution model comes from?
APO, this model.
No, once I am going to put the ERP, sorry, EWM system, sorry, ERP warehouse here. Okay, let us consider my ERP warehouses. I have already created WM1 as a ERP warehouse. Okay, once I'm going to give this distribution model, then it will going to appear in the BD64 for us. Okay.
Okay, this is used for what? Only sync or?
No, only sync is, yes. Whatever the transactional data are there, that has to transfer. That is what the node is telling us. Generate distribution model for transactional data transfer. This is only for the transferring of the transactional data. Okay. Because
okay, this T code is from APO system, or this is
ERP
also
system.
in EWM system?
ERP system.
ERP system.
ERP, yeah.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, okay. Because we are connecting through the RFC means yesterday also I said RFCs will be used for the RFC connection. Okay, RFC connections are used for transferring transactional data in 2 ways. Okay, 2 ways. We have to remember this. Okay, because whatever the SIF transaction is there, that is for only one way. Anyway, whatever the rough I am creating here, no, I will be putting it in the what is that? Your what is that? I made the Excel sheet in your drive. Okay, there I will be putting all these things. Okay, in the sheet 1, sheet 2, if you are searching, everything will be available there. Okay, so this is just a rough book. Okay, if you want, you can go through this, or else not required. Okay, and here whatever the SIF transactions will be taking place, that is the core interfaces. They are for the master data. It is a one-way transfer. Okay, if you are creating anything, okay, you can create the product master in the EWM also. If you create the product master in EWM, that will not going to distribute to the ERP. So that is why what we'll do, we're going to do the what is that, the material master or the vendor master, whatever you want, we're going to do it in the ERP side. Then we're going to do the SIFing. Okay, then only it will going to move to the EWM. That is only in the decentralized. Okay, I will show that also, and I will show the what is that centralized also. Means once we're going to end the class, you should understand how to work in both the systems. Okay, so that is what the idea is. So now today we're going to just see the org structure. Okay, let us consider we are taking some company. Okay, what we'll do, 1000 is the company. Okay, and company code also I'm going to assume 1000 will be. But in my case, okay, in my case, I'll just give that only. I have created the company as CCM1. This is March, no? I have just taken company code March 1 like that. And so not company code, this is the COM1. I have taken company, okay, and company code I have made it CCM1. And client I have created. What is that? We're going to create some more, okay? I'm just going through the copying up of the plant, okay? I'm not going to what is that? Create one more company code and I'll proceed because this is, you already know, okay? This is the FI consultants will going to do it, okay? This activity and this activity. And for MM, so this plant and storage location purchasing or will going to do it, and the sales or okay, and distribution channel and division will be done by the SD consultants. This ERP warehouse even the WM consultant will going to do, but in this case even MM consultant also can take this because this is very simple activity. We just need to connect our plant and storage location combination to the warehouse. That's it. Okay. So here plant what I have created in this is what is that PLM1. Please copy this plant and proceed further if anybody is taking the server from here. Okay. So company code and all, if you are copying, no, then it will be like so many different things will be coming. Okay. Some what is that ledgers, general ledgers will come. We need to change the general ledgers. All those things will be there. Okay, it is not required at all. Okay, nobody will going to give the access for this in the what is the projects, right? So you have means even if you are a EWM consultants, nobody will going to give the access for this also. Okay, we cannot able to create the plant storage location, nothing. Okay, we are just making the combination of these things. Okay, and we are proceeding with the EWM concepts only. Okay, in EWM we'll be having the warehouse. Okay, warehouse. Okay, so that one will be warehouse structure will be coming up in the next class. We'll be looking at the EWM warehouse structures. Okay, this will be taken care by the EWM people. Okay, so all this org structure we're going to check it. Where your MM org structure is going to end. No, like storage location is the final entity in the EWM. Sorry, MM. From here, your org structure of the EWM is going to start. Storage location means here we're going to call it as a warehouse. Under one warehouse, we're going to get too many different storage locations. Okay, we're going to see it. So here, whatever I have created, I'm just writing it here. But now we're going to create some different one only. Okay, so slot we have created. I have created ROD and AFS. What do you mean by ROD and AFS means? One is the ready on dock. Whenever you're going to receive the material. Okay. Okay, I will just open your 1 minute. Okay, whenever you will going to receive your material at the first time, okay, then we're going to unload it in the staging area. Okay, in the staging area. So in this staging area, when we're going to unload it now, that time what I will do, I will going to give one storage location for this. Okay, this is like, don't you just imagine the storage locations. Okay, so the wherever you have the what is that the storage types. Okay, this is one storage location and this is one storage location. We are just imagining, actually they are not the storage locations, we can say. Okay, so they are just in the system. Okay, so this is one storage, it is called as staging area in the EWM, but I am considering ROD. Okay, it is a backend. Okay, don't consider it as a ROD at all, but this is the staging area, and staging area wherever the deconsolidation workstations are there until I have told the product. Okay, stock type will be there. Okay, until the stock type is F1. Okay, it will be in the ROD storage location only. Okay, once it will going to move to some final storage type, it will going to change the stock type to F2. How it will going to change the stock type, everything is going to see. This is based upon some configuration in the system, we're going to discuss on this also. Okay, based upon the stock type, we're going to choose the storage types, storage locations. Okay, we're going to choose the storage locations. Okay, this concept also I'm going to tell you. Okay, so now when you will going to unload the goods, no, that should be in the ROD. Okay, so that is why I have provided the some ROD storage location, and here the stock type will be F1. Okay, if it is in the ROD storage location, the stock type will be F1. If it is in the AFS storage location, the stock type become F2. AFS means available for sale. It is ready to sell. Okay, whatever the materials came, no, why it is in the ROD ready on dock? We are just have to go through the inspection. If some VAS has to take place, that VAS will go, means value addition will be taking place on these materials. Once it is going to put it into some particular storage type, okay, or storage bin, then it is considering as a AFS storage location, means available for sale. We can take this material and we can sell this. Okay, like that. Okay, that will be F2 stock type. Okay, so these two storage locations I have created. Then purchasing org, I have made it PO M1. Okay, for my easy understanding, I am just taking a March. Okay, this is M1 means March month. Okay, sales, purchasing. Okay, sales org, I made a SO M1, and distribution channel I have considered 10. Here also 10. Okay, and ERP warehouse I have made WM1. EWM warehouse I made WHM1. Okay, in the EWM side, no, we can create it from the scratch. Okay, not an issue. But in the whatever the MM side is there, don't worry about this particular part. Okay, just copy it and proceed. Okay, SD part also not required for you. Okay, wherever it is there, no, you just use the purchasing org as a POM1 and SOM1. What I will do now, okay, I'm just going to the system and close this decentralized one. Okay, I will tell about the decentralized also. I will going to set up the system here, and only I'm going to show the wherever the changes are there, I'm going to show it in the decentralized. Okay, and whenever you require whatever the configurations is there, we're going to do it in the centralized and we'll proceed further. Okay, very only 2 to 3% changes are there. Okay, we need not to worry about that. Okay, but when we're going to learn this, we're going to work in both the systems. That is for we're going to work on both the centralized and decentralized systems.
Sri, one quick question. So
Yeah.
are we going to get access for one system or for both system? I mean, we need to get access only for one system, right?
Yeah.
Yesterday you have provided the information.
You just ask him to provide the centralized system. We embedded EWM. You just ask. He will tell you like 3,500, but tell my name. Okay, he will reduce it to 3,000 only.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll start out. So it is just 2 minutes. Okay, we'll start the configuration in the new session. Okay, please join back, connect back again.